Hi everyone! Welcome to today's video. We are going to learn about the life of Donald Trump. This will be a simple and easy to understand biography, perfect for practicing your English listening. Let's get started. Donald John Trump was born on June 14, 1946. He was born in New York City. New York is a big city in the United States. Donald's family lived in Queens, a part of New York. His father's name was Fred Trump. Fred was a real estate businessman. He built and sold houses and apartments. Fred was successful and made good money. His mother's name was Mary Ann Trump. She was a kind and caring woman. Donald was the fourth of 5 children. He had 3 older brothers and 1 older sister. Their names were Mary Ann, Fred Jr., Elizabeth, and Robert. Donald was the youngest son. As a child, Donald was energetic and sometimes very loud. His family said he was confident even when he was young. He liked to win and be the best at everything. Donald went to a local public school in Queens. But when he was 13 years old, his parents sent him to a boarding school. The school was called the New York Military Academy. It was a school where students learned with strict rules. The school helped Donald become more disciplined. It taught him how to work hard and be responsible. At the military academy, Donald was a good student. He liked sports and playing games with other boys. But he also worked hard on his studies. He was good at business ideas, even as a teenager. After high school, Donald went to college. He first studied at Fordham University in New York, but after 2 years, he moved to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. The Wharton School is famous for business studies. Donald wanted to learn more about business and how to make money. He worked hard in college. He learned about real estate, money, and how to be a good leader. His college years helped him prepare for the business world. Donald's family was wealthy, but very focused on business. His father, Fred, expected his children to work hard and succeed. Donald was very proud of his family. He often said he wanted to make the family business even bigger. In his early years, Donald learned many lessons from his father. Fred taught him how to manage money, buy properties, and negotiate deals. Donald watched his father work very hard to build their real estate business. At home, Donald was surrounded by business talks. His family often discussed new projects, money, and investments. This environment gave Donald a strong interest in business from a young age. Donald also learned how to be confident and speak well. He was not shy. He liked to talk to people and convince them about his ideas. This skill helped him later in life. Though Donald had many advantages, he also faced challenges. Some people did not believe in him. They said he was too loud or too confident. Others thought he would not succeed outside his father's business. But Donald did not listen to the critics. He believed in himself. He was sure that he could do great things. This belief became very important in his life. Donald Trump's early life was full of learning and hard work. He grew up in a family that valued business and success. His school years helped him build discipline and leadership skills. His college years gave him knowledge and confidence. All these early experiences helped Donald get ready for the big challenges ahead. He was ready to start his own journey in the business world. Donald Trump went to school like many children. When he was young, he first went to the Q4 school. This school was near his home in Queens, New York. It was a regular school where he learned many basic things. He learned how to read, write, and do math. He also learned about history, science, and other subjects. At Q Forest, Donald was an active boy. He liked playing with his friends and doing sports. But sometimes He had trouble paying attention in class. His parents wanted him to do better in school. Because Donald was energetic and sometimes did not listen well, his father, Fred Trump, decided to send him to a different school. When Donald was 13 years old, his father sent him to the New York Military Academy. This was a special kind of school with strict rules. It was a boarding school where students lived during the school year. The school was far from home, and the students had to follow many rules about behavior and discipline. Fred Trump wanted Donald to learn discipline and become stronger. He believed the military school would help Donald grow up with good habits. At the New York Military Academy, students wore uniforms. They had to wake up early, clean their rooms, and follow a daily schedule. The school focused on teaching respect, order, and hard work. Donald found the school challenging at first. The rules were strict, and he had to work hard to keep up. But over time, Donald began to like the school. He made new friends and learned many important lessons. The school helped him become more confident. He also learned how to lead others. Donald joined some sports teams at the academy. He liked playing baseball and football. These activities helped him stay active and healthy. After finishing high school at the military academy, Donald went to college. First, he went to Fordham University. Fordham is in New York City, not far from where Donald grew up. He studied there for 2 years. Fordham was a good school, and Donald learned a lot about business and economics. But after 2 years, Donald wanted to go to a bigger school with a stronger business program. So, he transferred to the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania. The Wharton School is one of the best business schools in the United States. Many successful business people and leaders have studied there. At Wharton, Donald studied economics. Economics is the study of money, business, and how people and companies use their resources. He learned about real estate, finance, and how to run a business. The courses were not always easy, but Donald worked hard. He paid close attention in class and did his homework on time. Donald also learned about leadership and negotiation. These skills helped him in his family's real estate business. He wanted to take the lessons from school and use them to make the family company bigger and stronger. In 1968, Donald Trump graduated from the Wharton School. He earned a degree in economics. This was an important step for him. With this degree, Donald was ready to start his career in real estate and business. His education gave him knowledge and confidence. It helped him understand how to manage money and grow a business. Even though Donald had a strong family background, he knew education was important. He believed that learning new things could help him succeed in life. His time at the military academy taught him discipline and leadership. His college years taught him business skills and economics. Together, these experiences shaped who he became as a businessman and leader. In summary, Donald Trump's education was a mix of regular school, military discipline, and top business learning. Each step helped him grow in different ways. From Q Forest School to the New York Military Academy, and then to Fordham and Wharton, Donald learned many lessons. These lessons stayed with him throughout his life. After finishing college, Donald Trump went to work with his father. His father's company was called the Trump Organization. It focused on real estate, buying and building houses, apartments, and buildings. Donald wanted to do big things. He did not want to build small houses. He wanted to build large, famous buildings in the heart of New York City. In the 1970s, Donald got his first big chance. There was an old hotel in New York called the Commodore Hotel. It was not doing well. Many people thought it would close. But Donald saw an opportunity. He worked hard to make a deal with the city and some business partners. Together, they fixed the hotel. They gave it a new name, the Grand Hyatt Hotel. It looked new, clean, and modern. People loved it. The hotel became a big success. This project made Donald famous as a businessman. People started to notice him. They said, "Wow, this young man has big ideas." After this, Donald wanted to build something even bigger. In the 1980s, he built Trump Tower. It is a tall, shiny building in New York City. It has homes, stores, and offices inside. Trump Tower became very popular. Many rich and famous people wanted to live there. The building showed Donald's style, bold, shiny, and full of gold. It became a symbol of his success. Donald did not stop there. He also went into the casino business. He bought casinos in Atlantic City, a place known for gambling. One of his biggest casinos was called the Trump Taj Mahal. It opened in 1990 and was the largest casino in the world at that time. It had bright lights, big rooms, and many games. Many people visited and had fun there. Donald became well known across the country. People saw him on TV, in newspapers, and magazines. He became a symbol of money, power, and success. His early projects helped him build his name. They were the first steps in his long business journey. In the 1990s and 2000s, Donald Trump became more famous. He was not just a businessman. He also became a TV personality. People saw him in magazines, newspapers, and on television. He liked the spotlight. He liked being known by many people. In 2004, Donald started a new TV show called The Apprentice. It was a business reality show. In the show, people competed for a job in his company. They had to do different business tasks. If they failed, Donald would say his famous line, "You're fired." This line became very popular. People everywhere started saying it. It became part of pop culture. Millions of people watched the show every week. Donald wore suits, looked serious, and acted like a boss. He gave advice and shared his business ideas. The show made Donald even more famous. He was not just a businessman now. He was also a TV star. This helped him grow his brand. More people knew his name, and more people wanted to learn about him. It was a big step in his public life. Donald Trump has a big family. He has been married 3 times and has 5 children. His first wife was Ivana Trump. They got married in 1977. Ivana was from Czechoslovakia. She was a model and also helped in Trump's business. They had 3 children together. Donald Jr., born in 1977. Ivanka, born in 1981. Eric, born in 1984. All 3 children grew up and worked with their father in the Trump Organization. They became known to the public and appeared on TV too. Donald and Ivana got divorced in 1992. After that, Donald married Marla Maples in 1993. Marla was an actress. They had 1 daughter named Tiffany, born in 1993. Donald and Marla divorced in 1999. In 2005, Donald married Melania Trump. Melania is from Slovenia. She was also a model. Donald and Melania have 1 son named Barron, born in 2006. Barron is Donald's youngest child. He lived in the White House when Donald became president. Donald Trump also has grandchildren. He is a grandfather and sometimes spends time with his grandchildren. He has said that he enjoys being with his family. His children often support him in business and politics. They speak at events and appear with him in public. Even though Donald has a busy life, his family is an important part of his story. For many years, Donald Trump talked about running for president. People knew him as a businessman and TV star, but not as a politician. In 2015, everything changed. Donald Trump stood in front of the world and said, "I am running for President of the United States." His message was strong. He said he wanted to make America great again. This became his famous slogan. He made many promises. He said he would create more jobs, help American workers, build a wall on the southern border, be tough on trade with other countries, keep America safe and strong. Many people laughed at first. They thought he would not win. But Donald surprised everyone. In 2016, he ran against Hillary Clinton. She was a well-known politician, but Donald won the election. He became the 45th President of the United States. He served from 2017 to 2021. During his time in office, he made many changes. Some people supported him. Others disagreed with his ideas. He faced many challenges, but stayed strong. After the 2020 election, Donald lost to Joe Biden. He left office in 2021, but he did not give up. He stayed active in politics. He held rallies and gave speeches. He told people, "I will be back." And he was right. In 2024, Donald Trump ran for president again. This time, he talked about fixing the economy, protecting freedom, and putting America first. Many people voted for him. In a close race, he won again. In 2025, Donald Trump became president for the second time. He returned to the White House with new plans. He said, "We will make America stronger than ever before." Now, Donald Trump is the 47th President of the United States. His journey from businessman to president twice is truly historic. Donald Trump's time as president had many important moments. He worked on the economy. He lowered taxes for people and businesses. Many jobs were created during his first term. On immigration, he focused on building a wall at the U.S. Mexico border. He wanted to stop illegal immigration and protect the country. In foreign policy, Donald met with many world leaders. One big moment was when he met North Korea's leader, Kim Jong-un. It was the first time a U.S. president did that. He also tried to change the healthcare system in America. He wanted to replace the law known as Obamacare. In 2019, Donald Trump was impeached by the House of Representatives. This means he was accused of wrongdoing, but he was not removed from office. In the 2020 election, he lost to Joe Biden. Some of his supporters believed the election was unfair, but no real proof of cheating was found. On January 6, 2021, some of his supporters attacked the U.S. Capitol. It was a very serious moment. Donald Trump left office on January 20th, 2021. He did not attend Joe Biden's inauguration, but Donald did not give up. He stayed active in politics. In 2024, he ran for president again. He said he would fix the economy and protect freedom. His message was strong again. He won the election and returned in 2025 as president for the second time. Now, he is the 47th President of the United States, with new plans and promises for the country. Donald Trump's life is full of big moments. He started as a young man working in his father's business. Later, he became a famous businessman and a TV star. Then, he became the President of the United States twice. His journey has had many ups and downs. He has faced failures, criticism, and challenges. But he always kept going. Some people really like him. Others strongly disagree with him. But one thing is clear: Donald Trump is a fighter. He never gave up on his dreams. He always believed in himself. He worked hard and took bold steps. His story is not just about business or politics. It is about never quitting even when things are hard. Whether you agree with him or not, you can learn something from his life. Donald Trump's story shows that, with confidence, hard work, and strong goals, you can achieve great things. Thank you for watching. We hope you learned something new today. Keep practicing your English, and keep dreaming big.